Because we should probably finish. Should probably finish Power Wash. But anyway, yeah, PvP. Here we go. Here we go.
For that tournament history and to speak to it and everything. And
God, that transition screen. Oh my goodness.
Too, as far as the currency of the forums, Armored Core Universe, Raven Republic, there's so many forums in this ecosystem that really made up a.
Fighting Cowboy side drink, then I shall hydrate
really
too.
Try to speak to those things. Try to just support from the background and do what we could.
That's amazing. Armored Core Legacy, I hope you guys last forever. And I hope that you grow.
Thank you.
Especially now with this game.
Wait, is those bottom names the name of their ACs?
Veterans of the community here with us. That's important for this showcase. And with that, let's explain the format of what we will be seeing today.
Let's dive in.
Or maybe not.
In
I'm not
Armored
sure.
Core 6, you can select from 1v1.
John Rubicon! I saw that name!
3v3 is a test of endurance with teams earning points over a set time.
Today, we will be watching a 3v3 with Ouroboros and Fighting Cowboy as team captains.
Each team captain is going to have a Bandai Namco team member as well as an Armored Core Legacy player supporting each captain.
Our Armored Core Legacy players from Chang will be joining Ouroboros and Cleric.
Yeah, Tank is tanking it.
Cowboy.
Right on. I'll tell you what. Fighting Cowboy and Ouroboros specifically, we have this kind of bloodbath going. Between them, there's this rivalry. It's really hilarious. Look, I've been listening to it all.
God,
the banter in the hall, the banter at lunch and everything. These guys are ready to go for each
You
other.
know what? I do remember the story that on social media that they were posting pictures
Yeah, you probably
online.
heard of some of this.
They're trolling back and forth.
The trash talk has already started, and this is great because this brings back memories of the tournament scene. We do this same thing. You start beforehand, you start during, it goes after. So I can't.
But this PvP section.
This is the section.
This is what we're all waiting for.
Absolutely.
I was scouring the internet, and obviously we're doing this today, and I know that there's no
sliding
PvP
around.
online.
Right.
This is the debut.
Bursts.
Exactly.
And I've been, I even watched the Japan one, and I was like, we're gonna see some good stuff today.
That's the important thing here. We don't have anything canned. There's nothing pre-recorded here. Everything with PvP
Everything
today is gonna
live.
be live right here. Absolutely.
I'm so
hyped up
excited
to go through this.
Sorry for being quiet. I'm just
Yeah,
watching
I
the
know
spectacle
that.
here.
Well, I mean, you're friends with, some of the team captains, but
Chang and Eric, etc. But hey, as far as where things go, we'll see where it takes us. It's hard to pick favorites here, you know.
Oh man, I mean, for PvP in general, what is the most important thing when you're thinking about doing playing with others in Armored Core? What is the most important thing that you would like to?
They're ganging up on him.
They're starting out and they're playing with their friends.
Yeah, if you're playing with your friends and you're getting into versus, I'd encourage you, don't let nerves get to you about
he's out of here.
Thing, whatever flavor of the day it is, get in, enjoy your design.
And then you
If
respawn
something
because
that you like using. Get in and use that. If it doesn't work for you, look, what's the worst outcome? You can come in.
Yeah, looking at Cowboy, he is just absorbing hits.
So a big part of PvP is just getting in there.
It looks like he got stunned for a brief moment.
Just doing,
Sorry if this looks like a bitrate mess, but
check mark in your own head is really key.
I promise it'll look better once I get my hands on this.
Oh man, look at this.
Well, look at this. We got some footage here in the action, in the heat of things. Fighting Cowboy running this tank. He's been an
he's getting overwhelmed.
Bruiser.
He's getting pushed. He's getting pushed.
He's a beefy dude in there.
Can't escape.
Beefy dude, I love the beefy dude. If you look at his tank.
Look at that. He wasn't joking when he was talking to me earlier.
Oh, there he goes.
Going down, taking the first down. Now, I got to make it a really important point here. Something's happening.
Back to Ouroboros.
In the previous 4 games. There is a respawn.
Flipping around.
And there's a point system you see up there that's happening at the top of the screen. Past AC games, if you were out, you were out. That was it. But not.
Yeah, I think those are the legs I see on that white EC that I like.
More points you're actually worth.
Ouroboros doing that burst.
Oh,
was it enough?
Oro going down after putting out the assault armor. He's ready to push your opponent back here.
Oh, he's ready to come back.
But
though.
he's chomping at the bit. He's chomping at the bit. He's ready to get back in.
He's thinking now.
He's thinking.
Like, okay, you think you're playing. I'm not playing.
We're going to be zoning the strategies that everybody's going to be putting forward and using here. Oro's getting right back in there with the assault boost. Really the new version of over boost. Those of you who played Armored Core 2 and beyond, you're going to remember where we were standing with that.
Right, he's keeping a bit more of a
all the
distance, it
parts
seems.
that are moving right now. They're controlling every single piece of that.
Exactly. Now there is it's important to note, they're not using every single part that's available. There's a list, kind of a canned list of parts we can use today because we can't use everything.
Oh, I see.
But let me tell you what, everyone is putting these to max use as far as their builds. We got lightweights, heavyweights.
Oof, but he's being pushed. He's being pushed.
Multiple designs. I definitely want to play to some of the
Oh no!
Be happening here in Strat. You see that?
Needs to get away. Oh, he's staggered.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you
He
go.
really want to build that stagger, and he did.
God.
Oh man, look at him smiling.
And
Look at him.
Fighting Cowboys loving this. See, I told you, blood in the water. It's blood in the water.
Oh, there we go.
They love each other. I'm sure they love each other, right? They love each other.
Big booms, but that boy's so speedy though. Peppering him with missiles, trying to keep him at distance. It's best to probably keep a distance from the tanks.
Again, setting up those stuns, you can't.
Ooh, but he hit some good damage. Oh, and that assault out there.
Make sure
But it's not enough. He's getting overwhelmed.
Get that boost kick in, the blade, whatever you can.
No, it's done for him. He's done. He's done.
Like fighting Cowboy here,
This
taking
is
the blade
truly
to behind.
chaos.
Madness. Even if
Oh my gosh.
even if you got the awareness and wherewithal to really stay in this and you can still.
I feel
Ooh,
like,
he going in. He going in. That way he's been causing problems.
Focused right now.
He is.
He's
Oh,
like,
but the moment they focus, he gets
I gotta get
sideswiped.
this guy. Fighting Cowboy. Okay. Oh.
Oro taking
Ooh.
another down.
Ah, there.
17, 20, but
I'm not sure who's winning this one.
24 here.
Oh, they won.
There it
Oh,
is.
man.
There it is. And fighting Cowboy with the
Wow, that was intense.
vicious smile. There's type A, B, and C
Right.
for the control. You can really sit down. You can also make your own custom control layout. That's certainly what I've done. I have a variation of type A controls I like to use.
I did that too, but let's join our players
Yeah, here
because
we go. We're coming back into another match here.
Yeah.
Taking a pan of our team. Fighting Cowboy.
Look how great
at
they
it,
all
at
look.
It. Everybody's got their emblems ready
Look
to go.
at that.
It's legit.
That's
Cleric
Can't wait
by
to get
side.
emblems. Oh my gosh.
We've got Team Green Screen, the glitch in the Matrix.
Team Green
Oh
Screen.
my God.
This is really
What is
bad.
going on?
Ouroboros and from Cheng here, ready live to kick off. But Alpha Beta, our second round of PvP.
Oh, they're taking to the skies. That one.
For AC6.
I still can't believe
Oh wow,
it.
you can really go high.
This is insane.
This is.
I know that my community at home is
Ooh,
freaking out.
ooh, but they're shooting them. They're being aggressive to the flyer.
Everybody coming from that work. They gotta
All
be
of
digging this
them.
right now.
This
So,
is the game,
This is the game. This is it. This
And
is
when
it.
you play, it feels weighty. It feels
There's weight and
amazing.
half to your AC,
Yes.
and there's just that chunkiness to everything you're doing. So Fighting Cowboy taking advantage of the new feature of quads here. If you're a quad fanatic like myself, I love quad gameplay. Quads have become super aerial now. Fighting Cowboy just taking this position. Aerial.
Oh, but he ran out of
The
energy, so he had to
just
land back down.
Hell on everybody.
They're taking advantage of that 360 view. Like, look at
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. And then just reestablishing position as soon as he gets his energy set. Really taking a good job to manage his generator, his energy. Panning back into Ouroboros, who is also running a quad, running dual back cannons instead of those dual rockets. He's got the dual laser cannons. Anybody remember in Armored Core 4? I'm thinking of the Sirius. So
Okay, it's
fantastic
peppering
combo
the tank
setup deal.
boy down there.
Huge damage. And speaking of huge damage,
Oh.
look at Cleric. Popping.
Cleric is
Oh,
popping off.
he ran out of energy.
He
That's
is
bad.
Trying to use that barrier.
But they got.
But you always have to keep
Ah,
in mind of how much you're using. Oh, there it goes.
Dude,
Okay.
dude.
Oh, they got one.
And there goes Cleric going down. Oro taking a bit of a beat.
Ah.
Sure enough. Cleaning up that last bit of AP he had.
But no, he
Yeah,
can
Cowboy
dive back
being up in the air is
Oh,
like
definitely.
dangerous.
We've seen it do it before.
Like-
But this is an epic battle right now.
I'm seeing now that
It
quad
is
legs
a
being
back
left
and
to their
forth.
devices is dangerous. They must go.
You've got, and check this out again.
Oh, wow,
There's
that was-
another down.
That was very
Cowboy is taking advantage, getting right back in.
Yeah, you
Using
gotta
his
pressure the
pulse
quads
shield, these are really
downward.
important. You guys remember the beautiful,
what?
beautiful boost kick coming from Fighting Cowboy. If you remember the extension parts in previous Armored Core games, it's kind of like that. You get core ability extensions you
Right.
can make use of. Cowboy
Oh,
going
damn.
here.
Down.
Big comment.
Oh.
Somebody finally looking up and taking the quad out of the
Revenge,
air.
though.
Flipping
You
Yeah,
know, there's revenge
take
in
out
this
the
game.
flying dudes.
I'm sure.
Showing you that, even quads going aerial, that does not make you invincible. Sometimes that can make you a sitting
Speed
duck.
Boy coming in for the hit. Oh, but he's taken out.
Everything moves
Push
so
to the wall.
fast as
This
well.
is high
Tank
you gotta
Boy
be
is
thinking
getting
fast
peppered
as well.
pretty harshly.
Not
Green
just
screen
with
team
your
making a
own
bit of a
speed,
comeback.
your own attacks, but also trying to coordinate the
Will it be enough?
Your
Probably
team.
with your
not.
team.
I don't know.
Huge stun here going down on
Oh,
Cleric,
wow.
and
They were
Cleric
catching back up a
takes
fair
it
bit.
down.
And once the
Odo
game
not
comes
doing
out,
too
you
good, though.
already
He's
know.
at 1,000
People are
health.
just
Once again, I
taking
apologize for my
advantage
ass
of all
covering
the,
this
you
health
know,
bar.
all
Oh,
the
and he's getting
customized
hit.
pieces that they can
And
do
he's
with
out.
their AC.
Oro taking
Oh.
his down after trying to reorient. No dice. And again,
man.
notice you cannot use anybody who's worried about the whole repair kit
Right.
deal.
Cowboy
that's
once
a
more
PvP.
taking his
You cannot
measure in
use
the
those
sky.
PvP. So
Coming
you
back
have
down
to
for.
use the
Oh,
set of
wow.
AP
He's getting
that
some
you've got
quick
set up
energy
here.
back when he
Only
lands.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes. Making the
Anything
most
can
of it.
happen.
Oro must have.
Alpha team with a huge jump going up to
Cowboy.
1192.
Cowboy has something that's making his
Holding
AC
substantial
charge
lead
quick.
here. Fighting Cowboy taken to the skies again, and really, really trying to really paint himself as the villain.
I think so.
In this story.
But he's smiling the whole time.
In
So
this
he's
story.
Yeah,
definitely
he's like being a dominant. He's like,
loving it.
the perfect villains are always smiling.
Aren't
when
they, though?
they're-
I don't
When
know.
they're taking everyone down.
I think this guy watched Rocky 4. He's
Oh,
kinda,
I mean,
pulling some
yeah,
Ivan
pretty
Drago
much.
tactics
Especially when he was talking about like
oof.
how he likes.
Yeah,
his
this is a
ACs,
domination
you know?
here.
He doesn't play around.
Team green screen, no. John
here.
Rubicon.
He is just getting some wonderful variety.
No!
I love
Multi-lock
that.
missiles.
Look at this, the color scheme on his AC.
He's got the camo going.
It looks great.
I know, it's
Oh, yeah,
fantastic,
he's like-
fantastic.
Like the moment he
Cowboy
lands, he
finally
just
taking
gets it all
the ball
back.
to the ground, going in with the soul
He must
boost.
have, like,
Important note here,
something
when you
keeping
use
him
soul boost slash
efficient.
overboost, we're actually encouraged to do that. You shave a little bit of damage you're taking yourself, but you also deal a little bit more damage as you're
Yes.
going into. So really getting in. Speaking of getting in to
I
do
saw
work.
that.
Yeah, they left Cowboy
Fighting
alone too
Cowboy,
much.
Fight for his life
he's
here,
taking-
popping
he's-
that pulse.
Yeah, the
getting
moment you
back
gang
in
up
there,
on him, he
getting
like
that
the quad like.
stun off to Oro's
Oh.
quad. It's gotten
Oh, he
personal
ballsy.
now. It's
They're-
gotten
it's
personal.
It's real close right now.
Oh, there he goes. Revenge.
Cowboy taking the down. I know Oro's got to be enjoying that.
It's a moral victory,
My God.
but the points are on Cowboy's side. But
This is
yeah, all right. So if you really start suppressing
I
the
wanna know how to
quads,
play.
they
High
can't.
test.
They
It's
struggle a little
high
bit.
test, but Beta team still trying to swing back here at
Problem is though, if they're in the
Overtime.
air a lot, oh yeah, if they're in the air,
Where are we going from
they
here?
can have a
Oro with
huge
low AP,
advantage.
1558.
But also they're
Granted,
open target.
What he can with this
Like
last
for
bit of
instance,
AP. We got 15 seconds
Oro's
in the round. Let's
yeah
see what
was
happens
on
with this
cusp of life
hustle.
and death.
Oro going down.
Ooh.
Obviously, his core expansion being used. The
Oh.
rest of his team
Match is
still
done.
together here. There's
Let's
5
go.
seconds. Last 5 seconds.
Let's go. I can't-
That countdown. And it is over. Finished.
Finish.
Oh.
We have Alpha Team up 1950.
Okay.
Dropping back from Armor Core 3, it's really all over the series.
Oh man.
Unbelievable. And we've
They had
got
a ban
our
list.
third round of PvP
Let's
setting
go.
up. Let's zone in here. Squad
Ooh.
Alpha.
Yeah, I want the thick
Oro
legs like
going-
those. I
He
want
looks
those
like he's
legs.
ready to take this one.
He is. Look. Boro's
Oh.
got something to prove here.
Yeah, he does.
He's not leaving. Look at the Gatling gun laid out
He's
here.
not, he means business.
The army is here.
Tanks rolling the dual Gatling guns. Listen, if you guys love the MG-1000 World Armor Core games, check this out. This new MG is an absolute stagger machine.
I love the Gatling guns.
Oh,
Look at
man.
that.
And not just the Gatling guns. We got dual grenades.
Oh, I love this
rolling
map.
all over the place.
When I
These
saw this
grenade
map
launchers
in
are
the
called back to the GLL.
in
Those
the
of you
story
who
mode, I
played
was hoping it would be a multiplayer map.
Hardcore Nexus era, the light grenade launcher, but it still means business. It shoots three grenades each volley. So if you can home in on somebody, you can get 6 grenades off, cause an insane
Ooh.
stun. And we're going to see what can happen coming from Oro here.
And
Now, the
look at
building's
them
destructible? I can't
utilizing
remember.
The whole map here.
Taking advantage of,
You
yeah,
know,
that
look at
U-turn
that.
speed with the tanks. And Oro snapping off those grenade shots, recentering himself, using that quick boost very, very
They're
well.
focusing him
but
down,
taking
though.
a ton of
He's
damage
out.
and punishment
Yes.
himself, going down.
Sometimes you can
this
go
first round.
overboard with that
You
too.
can overcommit. You can
Right.
overcommit. Too easy to do. Too easy to do. And I understand.
Oh,
that.
they exchanged though.
Especially when you're in it, I've noticed that I've done that too. But there's always be mindful of everything that you're doing, even when you're like in the heat of the moment.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Both team captains taking a hit or two, but neither are deterred. We got Fighting Cowboy heading right back in with the overboost. He's honing right in.
Too much
Second
wall.
obstacle there, but he still gets over it, and he's right back into the melee. Check it out.
That was an 80 AP.
It looks like rolling the rolling.
Okay, it looks like there's some destructible buildings and all that.
Rockets really just staying.
Oh!
I'm just stunned.
With the
Oh my
assault
gosh.
boost.
Oh.
Didn't build up
oh.
a full
yeah,
stun, but still
that's
got
right.
some good damage. Still got some good damage off, and
Ooh,
that's
ooh, 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 ooh! He's getting pushed a
Sometimes
bit.
you're not only- you
Cowboy's
won't
getting
be able to
pushed.
stay home for the
He's
for
putting on the
you're gonna
pressure.
have to- you're gonna have to help your team to
Cowboy, you need to
Sometimes
gather.
let them do
Ah.
the rest of the dirty work. It's
Oh.
It is like, it's really easy to kind
God.
of go overboard.
It
What
is.
are some tips that you can give people about like, you know,
Yeah,
not doing that too much?
back in
Ooh.
5 30K, when we
Ooh,
were
you could be
doing combat
sneaky with the
like this,
buildings. I never thought about that.
Since we don't
Right.
have that here.
Why didn't I
most
think
of you
about
have
that?
coverage.
It's obvious
Make
you would be
use
sneaky
of
with the
that.
buildings.
Those of you who are fast, if you're maneuverable, break locks as much
Oh
as
my
you possibly
God!
can.
Tank
Break
squad's
blocks.
rolling through.
So anybody worried about auto tracking too much, I can't get away from my opponent. If you're moving fast enough, you can still get out of that lock reticle, save yourself some
Really?
trouble, get out of that train wreck.
You can get out of the lock if you're fast
Oh
enough.
man.
Oro getting
Interesting.
a rare respite, a breather.
Right. I'm
A
like, what is
breather.
he doing over
Yeah.
here? He's just relaxing.
Sometimes you
He's
get
just coasting.
a
Wait.
little time to coast, reorient. Sometimes you got an opening. If you
Ah,
down enough
they
enemies, you can
regrouped.
recenter, recoordinate with your team, bring things back together, tighten
They're
back
focusing on
up,
Oro,
and that's what we're going to need
Oro.
right here. As Oro and gang start to get flank, but
Oh.
turning that right around, turning the
Staggers,
tables, even
high.
a 360 turn on tanks.
Oh.
Tell you what, I gotta say this about tanks. Anybody at home watching this, a big weakness of tanks in the past. People try to use their blind spots, but notice you can spin at the torso with tanks now, and it's not as
my,
much
he
of
got
an
him.
issue. Another down.
It's a tank. It's a pink and green tank.
I'm loving to see like how everyone's playstyle is so different in here.
Markedly different. We have some running support a little more.
Oh, there goes
Others are
Cowboy
right in
again.
Ooh.
Fighting Cowboy,
Rough.
taking his down, but
Rough.
still dishing out as much
I don't know what we
damage as he's taking. Just tenacious.
They're getting major air.
Oh God.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
those dual
just
curve like
raining
rockets
down
on that tank. It's
You
just
know?
nasty if you get
These
this hits
dual
off close
Gatlins,
by.
By the way, the sound design, the audio is absolutely gross. It's amazing. The sound of dual miniguns going off at the
I
case.
wish I could hear this game properly,
You're-
but
you're
I understand the
pretty much,
commentary
like,
though.
getting
I
a
understand.
vision.
I'm still happy.
Everything is visually beautiful in this game. You know, you always wonder, how is it going to look? Well, we see right
Oh
here.
God,
this is what
they're
you're
just
gonna get.
melting.
He got a pinning with Oro just circling.
Why did they go in there like that?
The full down. Total AP bar just stripped there.
They're just like marching into their depths.
Now, one thing too, which ideally what they want to happen with those grenade launchers.
Right.
Kind of like back in AC4, if you can hit
They
splash
need to,
damage,
like-
that counts for a lot. You
Oh
don't
my
have to
God.
hit an opponent bang on with those grenades. So sometimes
They need to
taking it to the air,
regroup.
not getting that bang on
No.
hit, or like here with Oro taking advantage of the stun,
Ooh.
that might be your best play.
Okay.
You've got
Now
a
they're regrouping up again, but
back-to-back
Look
stun.
at all of them come together. This is amazing.
They're trying to get
oh
out of this.
God, yeah! Look at
Use of his
that!
pulse shields, but I don't know
Look
how
at
long
these
he
like
can hold on.
strafes.
Turn around and focus on Oro. Oh, well, good timing because his teammates got
That
pulled
was
off from the action a
that
little
was,
bit.
and the thing is, like, look how they're sticking together too. They're
Still a
trying to
tight
stick together.
formation. Still a tight formation. It's easy to get caught all the way across
Right.
the map.
Yeah, and they're also in an
But
open
everybody
field too.
is staying just succinct, precise.
We got 30 seconds to go. I mean,
Right.
it could be anyone right
You're
now.
zoning down.
Could be
Team
anyone.
Alpha is up
I
18
don't know.
Alpha
If
team is
if
15,
Cowboy can
72.
like
Alpha just holds on to this with just no.
15 out of 800.
huge
Yeah,
loss.
no, then
We should be
Oro
sailing.
won this one.
15:04. We can get a couple last minutes. We got 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tankiness of
real
the
close right now.
tank
Oro
tank
making
legs
a
is just
making
great.
his push to make a press here. What can we make happen? Oh, and there it is. Team
Oh.
Beta with that swing.
Whoa.
God damn.
17:47.
They just
and Oro
rolled
is
in.
loving
Look at
this.
Oro. I knew.
Wait, that
everyone else
Bandai
knew
Namco
about
guy
this.
literally
But we're
is
so
John
busy
Rubicon. That's hilarious.
playing.
Oh, I know,
So-
and they're just kind of
They
zoning
know.
in here.
They know the
Oh,
memes.
oh.
So Fighting Cowboy's got to be. He's got to be feeling the heat a bit, but nonetheless.
I don't know.
think
Cowboy
he
still
likes
has like
it.
2 wins
he
under
likes
his
it. I
belt.
think
Yeah, he
he's,
likes
he's
it.
in his element here.
Yeah.
You see him. He's still collected, still calm, getting things together with this team. And speaking of, We have
See,
changed
every
maps.
time
I
they
loved
change
it. I loved it.
everything,
Oh my God.
that looks beautiful.
here we go. We've got a good.
Oh, I love the way
good
the guns are
quad
little,
Cowboy
like,
there. We got
how they're
the
like
dual
that.
plasma rifles rolling in that reverse joint. Look out for that. I'm going to be talking that explosive
I can't
damage
wait to
happening
see what
here.
he does with that.
Bear in mind, anybody who remembers, again, 5 inverted.
So I'm looking
there,
at
we
the
have
tank, what
3
looks like
different
he's holding a
types of damage
shotgun.
happening. In AC5BD, we had
Ooh.
CEKE
Whoa.
and TE
That
damage.
is
Oh,
We got
speedy boy.
explosive, we got energy.
They look
damage
like
and solid here.
claws.
Yeah, don't they though? They
They
do.
look
It's
like
kinda- I love
like
the
clippers.
counterweight. It's kind of got an alien design. Of look to
Oh,
it.
energy weapons.
Again, going to work with the plasma rifles right away. This
Oh
is
my
like the variable
God, he's
charge
just going
weapon
in.
you can take advantage
He
of.
doesn't have
You
a
can
lot of
just
AP
shoot
though,
like
but he's
Cowboy's doing
speedy.
Here. If you want to hold down your triggers, you can charge them up. You'll get a triple explosive burst from each plasma rifle. We might see those
That
put used.
he's
Ooh,
moving
putting the
so
pressure.
agile.
But look at this.
It's-
Look at this.
It's so smooth.
I'm gonna assume energy
The
does good
nice thing
stagger as
about,
well.
Again, the explosives are that you don't have to be bang on with every shot. Sometimes that shit
The stagger might be-
down.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know,
rough.
actually.
And you know the best part, he's got those explosive missiles on the back too, just to set up to really stagger blind, keep opponents
got
off
first blood.
balance.
It's
Cowboys
just
team got
moving
first blood.
so beautifully right now.
Fast RJ build. Quads might be good at air control now, but do not count out the reverse joint and their power of verticality. Speaking
Look
of
at
which,
that.
Cowboy
He's
Yeah, I
just-
like the reverse joint. The reverse
thing is,
joints like
he's
speed.
mainly using like all of the all of the map right here, and he's just
Ah,
going
it's
all
just like
over
a
and
circle
making sure
strafe
that he's
gets the
covering
tank.
everything.
classic circle strafe going on here. Let's change up to Ouroboros, taking to the skies with his quad once again.
And he's a big fan of this too. So let's see.
He's hitting them to talk it up. I mean, I was watching him during the Steam
Right.
Cleaner play and
Razor
stuff,
Gamer.
through this stuff. It's great to see him putting the same energy to play in PvP. Oro
I
getting
feel
a
for
full
staggering. Yeah,
snap of
all right, the more I look
grenades
at it, the more
off.
like
Fantastic.
Kinetic gets
Popping off.
staggering. Energy might
I
be
knew
like,
that. He had it in
I don't know.
him.
Energy.
And
I don't
he's
know how
like-
energy.
He's letting
I'm trying to remember
loose
how
right
does
now.
There's a
energy
lot of
play
us out
into
there that
this.
call the grenade launcher the problem solver, formerly known as the GNL 15, but again,
Woo!
the GNL
Oro
15
getting some hits. Oh, but he's getting swarmed.
I love it. I love it. One of my favorite weapons.
Oh wait, wasn't like energy
Man,
doesn't exactly have an
Oro
ammo
caught
count,
really-
but it
little
uses
bit
up your
of
own
sun
EC's
shooting
energy
from
as well.
plasma rifles on the other side, but
That
he
might be it.
still
That might be
gets
what I'm
out
trying to
of it.
remember.
Low in energy, it's easy to overextend your generator
Right.
cap here, but notice once you hit the ground, the energy fills back up so much faster. You gotta take
Cowboy
advantage
was
of that.
waiting for him. Oh no, but Cowboy.
Cowboy.
Trying to
And it
to
looks like
take
the
advantage
tank
of
just
that
But
squished
he's
him.
still
coming in.
smiling, so he's okay.
He's all right.
He's
all
gonna get
right.
right back up.
All right, again, but
Oh, they
thank you
both
so
took
fairly
each other
eager to
out, I
takedowns.
think.
We got Team Alpha at 461.
Oh
Straight up.
god, I love
216.
this.
But we
It's-
still have an ample amount of time to.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize we've been watching this for nearly
It's
20
anyone's
minutes.
game right now as far as what's happening. We were talking about what should time limits be before
Right.
we were setting up for this, and I think 5 minutes is just right.
Yes.
Yeah, 5 minutes is a good balance of time.
Just get into that chaos.
Considering it's
get
also a
into that
custom
havoc.
match, you can probably adjust that to even shorter or quicker. Or longer if you really want to go
Cowboy,
hard.
there's the triple shot, the charged up plasma,
Oh, he's
followed by
right-
the triple missile.
Oh!
and the kick. Those are the kind of combos that we're talking about.
Cowboy
That
getting
needs to
swarmed. He
happen.
took half the health. Oh, he's losing health rapidly, and he's out of here.
Oh.
He pays for it. I think Oro's team is getting wise to his
Oh,
game.
man.
Trying
So
to
he's-
really,
they're
really
reading
punish
him.
Cowboy for this. Trying to get the hard reads going on.
Oro coming back with like some goodness, but he's not exactly invincible.
Oro
He's
getting
also
bold,
taking
he's going
damage.
to take these
He's in
grenade
the red.
shots at
He
a-
is in the
a
red.
target, hopefully to hit bang on. He gets close.
He is
There
even
they
further
go.
in the red. He is like
Down
he has
to
he's under fire and he's
Again,
dead.
The longer you can keep yourself alive, the more of a target.
Trying
you
to
make yourself,
update
the
his
stack
health.
More points, the more
It's a
points
cover
you
here.
work.
I'm
And
so
I
sorry.
wonder, like,
I
if
should have
they're
an overlay
switching
for
up their
reaction
play
stuff.
style often, if their teammates are catching up.
Especially when it comes to stuff like
you know?
this.
And that's
Anybody out there worried about ammo count? You'll notice in the bottom right portion of the screen, ammo seems a lot more generous here in AC6 than we've had it in previous games. And I think
Oh, it does have ammo.
No one's really had an issue with that lately, or
Huh.
they had to drop parts. Just look at Cowboy here. I mean, I'm sure he's freshly spawned.
Cowboys currently have
plenty
teams
more
have the
where that
edge.
came from. And he is not afraid to show that kind of
Nope.
distinction here.
he's
Raiden,
pretty aggressive too. The way
he
he
is-
Oh, yeah.
fights, he's very
he is.
aggressive.
There's no
Oh,
stop.
that's costing him. He's get out.
Getting out of dodge, getting himself clear. But
Okay,
trying to
these
stay
have
in that
ammo.
counteroffensive
Okay, these energy
as he
weapons have
falls
ammo.
back.
Okay.
I
Marking
feel like
the
also
target.
making sure your meter is not like over.
Right.
Has
something
huge
that
bursts though. That's
I
definitely
think
the case
a
for
lot
this
of players
weapon.
have to keep in mind.
Oh, looks like it might be Cowboys team that wins this one. It's felt this match felt way more even than the others.
Things are really crazy right now. But these
Also,
teams
it's
you
also
see
like a
around the arena,
roofed-in
for
environment,
example,
so you
some
can't
of
go
the
too
covers
high.
you take advantage of. You have too many problems of trying to break a lock. Sometimes it's best just get under that cover, save yourself some trouble, save yourself some hassle, get rid of that aerial assault. Speaking of aerial assaults, look at this.
This is just all-out attack.
Fighting Cowboy, digging in with another
Oof.
boost kick after he drops a whole.
It feels like
volley
he's
of
already
plasma.
like knowing all of his moves. Or
That tank is surviving. He's not gonna last much longer, but
Down to the last 20
that
seconds.
tank held for
Right
like the
now,
longest time.
1074.
Oh.
Can they hold on to it? We got the swing up to 1196,
Oh.
beta 682 with Ouroboros.
Was it?
Fresh off the
Okay.
spawn, 5 seconds.
Oh.
What do we make happen?
Also, I'm sorry for the bit rate, guys,
Oh,
but
dear.
But it is not enough. And there's the
Three.
finish. Team Alpha
That's 3.
Wow.
up another.
the stagger though, the stagger is
Some of our
rough.
friends out there are already
amazing.
trying to help you know arrange.
Kinda,
some
I think I'm
things.
opinion. I think
So,
staggering
we'll
is just
see
a
where it
little on the
goes. We'll see
much,
where
but
it
then
goes.
again,
Can we
we're
see that?
3v3.
We're very much about letting things
How does
happen
1v1
organically.
translate?
Right.
So it'll be a
The
good
community
thing to
really
look
taking a
at.
chance to make that life of its own happen with those events and tournaments.
I
You know,
love hearing
we're
that.
just going to be on that era of everything
Maybe
being,
that.
I think,
It's
centralized.
Right.
almost 8
Armored Core
o'clock, so a
Online,
little
lot
bit
of the
sleepy.
old scenes.
Little
and,
bit eepy.
Man, some of them are still there. AC Garage, Raven Republic, a lot of those old scenes. And we've seen
Yeah.
a lot of people come back to support the game in AC6 and have it. So I
It's
can't wait to see what
amazing. The
comes out of it.
community always comes back, and
Absolutely.
that's, you know, actually we're back with
Fighting
this
Cowboy?
special
Are
match
back.
here.
Special match, fighting
Special.
Cowboy.
Oh, let's
Special.
go.
1v1.
1v1, let's go.
It is
This
a
is what we
match.
want to see. We want to see this.
A match of team captains,
Oh.
a story for the ages, starting here live for you guys.
For you
Chat,
guys.
All right,
make
let's see
some
this.
Noise. Let's go.
Spam the emotes right now because this is insane.
We want to see you go crazy out there.
Let's go.
2 minutes.
I mean,
Let's go.
Who's going to win? We don't know. This is going to be
This
crazy.
is a real toss-up. This is
Okay.
a real- this is gonna be a
I'm
real
going to zone in right now.
slug match.
Cowboy has a big
Yeah,
chunky
fighting
tank
Cowboy
though.
running the laser cannons here. Obviously, of course, like you've seen.
He's playing it smart. He knows to try to keep a distance away
Right, you
from
start dealing that
from
damage.
Tanky Boy.
Oro already in the back foot a bit, but still.
But I ain't gonna stop.
controlling the range.
He's applying heavy
And I feel
pressure.
like the being very aggressive shows
Oh,
that,
there's
you know,
that
also the
aggression from
distance with
Cowboy
the
again.
bullets and everything too. It's just, oh, look
He's
at that.
digging it and
Well,
staggered.
he's
Clean movement coming in here from
Right.
Cowboy. I'm a huge fan of Nobi and the old tricks like slide jumping from the old games and
Right.
things like that. Might not be as relevant in this case, but you are rewarded for really
Yes.
getting in and doing damage.
Right.
Phase 1 going and fighting Cowboy cleanly, taking advantage of that kill.
Also, being able to maneuver that way does help a lot with
It
your
does.
gauges.
It does. And
Yeah.
you'll notice when you do the assault boost,
Mhm.
you're actually able to control your directionality a little bit without quick boosting at the same time. So you can
Perfect.
kind of do some micro adjustments
Right.
as you're on your way to your
Oh,
target.
ooh,
I
ooh,
love
that was
kind
a
of gameplay. I
sharp
love
dodge
seeing it
from
here.
Cowboy.
Especially,
And it's just smart, you know?
Like he
serving
waited.
that
He's starting to
as
pelt,
well.
getting that stagger, and if he
Oh.
gets that stagger, I feel like he's gonna get another good W.
Cowboy kinda
Oh, Cowboy
around.
activating the
That
shield.
pulse shield very early.
Oh, he's going at him.
Oh, here comes that aggression.
As usual, he's the aggressor. But you know what? With this
Oh,
1v1,
he's keeping it.
seems like they're both
They're both high pressured.
equally.
Oh,
as
but he
aggressive.
got it.
Oh, they're
He's
face
going
to
in.
face.
Oh, but he's
Oh,
also
no.
staggered now.
This is getting really
Oh.
crazy right now.
Okay, yeah, it's a.
Wow, and
Oh,
there
intense.
it is again. Fighting
Oh.
Cowboy with the 2 kills.
That was good.
He ain't playing.
I love that little
Gracious
slow-mo
me,
hit right
that
there,
he
like the
is
slow
up
finisher.
2-0.
Yes, that was all good. I liked what I saw. I'm slightly concerned about a little bit of the balance. Like staggering felt like it was a little too. Staggering felt like it was a little too like really strong. But again, 3v3. The 1v1 did look neat. I did like the 1v1 match. Like for a moment, I thought Tank was gonna be a little too OP until Uro got in some really nasty good hits in. And once he got the stagger, I saw Oro was, as my turn, getting the sword out to do a swipe. And it hit him, and it did some good damage on Cowboy, but it wasn't enough because, yeah, it's going to be a lot of who can get the stagger off. My body says, but my heart says yes. Wait, that isn't how it goes. Oh, my heart definitely says yes to that game.